Winter 2023, I was locked in and I gained over 7 kilograms of muscle mass during one winter. 5:30 mornings, clean diet, and much more. I will make sure at the end of this video, you know exactly how I did it, so you can become jacked as fuck too. This is my full roadmap, how I went from skinny to jacked after just one winter. Enjoy. And by the way, join my free community if you want a free coaching call from me. Top link in the description. Before the winter 2023, from 2021 until like August 2023, I have been going to the gym, but I have made pretty slow progress. I stayed skinny and I didn't like it. I felt like, am I wasting time in the gym? I continue feeling ugly, insecure, not attractive, having no confidence, being nervous around other people, especially at the school presentations. And after the summer break in 2023, around like August, September, I wanted to become jacked. I wanted to finally get my dream physique, so I could be confident, so I could look good, so I could feel strong and be strong. So it was time to lock in. I remember in March 2024, this year, at the end of my like winter arc. I don't want to call it winter arc because I didn't even know what winter arc was. I never heard it before. It was the last couple of weeks I have heard it, because I don't look at TikTok, Instagram, all that bullshit. I don't use it. I was the definition of winter arc. This day in March, I did 2,000 push-ups in one day. Me and my friend, we were on this school trip and we just decided we're gonna do push-ups, we're gonna do more than we have ever done before. And mine was like 1,000, he had done 500-600 in a day. At the end of the day, before going to bed, I had done 2,060 push-ups and he had done 1,000 or like 800, something like that. We woke up at 5 a.m. doing like 500 push-ups before we had the activities with the class. During the activities, we were like out skiing. I did push-ups like 200-300. Then when we got home, I locked in. I did like over 1,000 push-ups. Staying up extra late to going down, do sets of 60 push-ups. I was locked in. And not only that, every morning I took a cold shower. I started taking a cold shower in November after watching a YouTube video from Hamza, the biggest self-improvement YouTuber. How to build discipline and how cold showers really help with that. Doing, like he called it, eating the frog. Doing the hardest thing at the start of the day, so everything else becomes easier. And that really worked. So when it was cold outside, when I got home from school, but I had already taken a cold shower in the morning. Going to the gym wasn't that hard. Of course, it was pretty tough when it was dark, it was snowing, and I was on my bike to the gym. But compared to that cold shower, when I was freezing, standing there in the bathroom, and just telling myself, I don't need to do this. I don't need to do this today. I'm freezing. But then I did it anyways. I said, shut the fuck up, brain. I'm gonna do this shit. I'm not a bitch. How I'm gonna go on with the rest of the day if I know I skipped my cold shower, skipped my routine? I would feel weak. Now over 1 year I have done cold showers. And another big thing was I started having a clean diet. I realized that eating sugar, eating fast food, all that bullshit is horrible for us. It makes us feel weak. That bodybuilding is not only about calories, being a 200 calorie surplus. What the fuck? That advice is just so trash. All these big guys on TikTok, social media, their advice is trash. Everyone literally say, if you want to gain muscles, eat 200 calories more than usual. If you want to lose fat, eat 200 calories less. What? They don't say what foods to eat, how to train. And then they say, do these exercises. Exercise is not gonna do shit. If you do barbell curls instead of dumbbell curls, there's no difference. I realize now, from going to skinny to jack, the most important thing is just eating clean and a lot of meat, eggs, nuts. And also, when I go to the gym a lot, more than 5 times a week, pushing hard, going to failure on every single set, I make a lot of muscles. I make muscles until this day. I still gain over like 1 kilogram of muscle mass each month, because I have mastered my diet and training. And then I sleep pretty good too. So my recovery is good, so I can go to the gym every day. But back to diet. In Yeah, October 2023, I had stopped fully with sugar fast food, and I just felt so much stronger. I could work out more, my recovery was better. I was locked in during the workouts. I didn't have those like energy crashes you get by eating sugar and bullshit. And also, a big thing was testosterone. I learned that sugar decreases my testosterone. So I stopped eating sugar. And I started with other things to increase my testosterone. And first of all, why should you even increase testosterone? I learned that after watching a YouTube video, I learned that testosterone is what makes us more manly, make us stronger, make us build more muscles, make us have beard, make us have energy, have the masculine aggression in the gym that you need to just push hard. So I thought I need to increase my testosterone. It's very important if I want to build muscles and just feel good, feel better, have more energy, not needing to sleep when I get home from school, so I can go to the gym instead, do some hard shit. Started having 4 eggs a day, more butter, vitamin D supplements during the winter because it was dark, and sunlight increased testosterone. 2 breast nuts a day. Don't have my phone in my pocket because that radiation hurts my balls. I learned. And that's true. So I focused on improving my diet, increasing my testosterone. Then another thing I was doing was I started watching more Andrew Tate. I started watching him in 2022, and since that day I have just always reminded myself of what he said. And this day, and it was this podcast I listened in 2023 when he said, work out every day or you're a bitch. And he said, I work out every day, rest days a week. And I said, yeah, that's true. I need to work out more. No way I'm gonna skip the gym because I feel like not going to the gym. I built up that discipline. I had a strong morning routine that built discipline. Cold shower, push-ups, meditation, make my bed, pray. Listening to our Andrew Tate podcast one time a month throughout the whole winter, that really helped. You need to remind yourself of those things he talk about. I know everyone hates on him, but his advice is good. Then another thing you probably won't do is I had deleted Instagram and TikTok. I had like 20 minutes on screen time every day. I watched some YouTube videos, like self-improvement, educational sometimes. But yeah, 20 minutes a day I was on my phone. I didn't have social media. I didn't have like any social media. That helped me get more time. So when and I used to talk to these guys in my community. These other guys, they say, I don't have time to the gym. I can't be locked in like that. And they have like 5 hours spending on social media, like on Instagram, TikTok. What the fuck? When people tell me I don't have time to go to gym and do all those things. First of all, either you retarded because you're spending time on all these other things and don't have time for the gym, and you're still broke. Because if you had been spending time on the right things, you would be rich. Or you're lying. Like, that's it. Everyone has time. Everyone has the time. Just go to your settings and watch your screen time. Then I also started with the night routine. Reading books, stretch before sleeping. The most important thing was I did daily workouts every single day for like a month, 2 months. Then I scaled down to 3, 4. Then I went up again to like 5, 6. And this is how I went from skinny to jacked during one winter, mastering the so-called winter arc. I was the definition of winter arc. And if you want a free one-on-one coaching call with me, just click the top link in the description and join my free community. Watch this video if you like this one and become jacked, brother.